Hello, my name is Tiziana Bertinotti and I'm a licensed acupuncturist. Today I'm going to answer some of the most common questions that I get asked by people about acupuncture and about myself. Well, acupuncture can help with pretty much anything and everything. I would say anything that it's not a traumatic injury, an emergency condition, or an acute infection, acupuncture can help with. It can help with musculoskeletal conditions, any sort of pain, aches and pains. It can help with respiratory conditions like asthma, bronchitis, sinusitis. It can help with gastrointestinal pain, gastritis or constipation. It can help with cardiovascular conditions, anything basically. And acupuncture is for everyone. It can help the young as well as the old. There's no age limit as such. So basically I can treat a wide range of conditions, but I particularly specialize in 4 main areas. I specialize in pain relief, so I treat pain anywhere in the body, any type of pain, either chronic or acute. I specialize in weight loss, obviously as an adjunct to a healthy diet and exercise. I specialize in stress management, including the management of depression, anxiety and insomnia. I help people quit smoking as well with acupuncture. This is very effective, 87% success rate, provided that you're prepared to quit smoking. And I also see a lot of people that are basically frustrated with being told that there's nothing wrong with them, even though they've done all the tests. The tests are negative, but still they know that they're not feeling well. They're tired or they can't sleep, they're stressed. The tests show nothing, but they don't feel well, so they don't have optimum health. So they come to me because they want vibrant health. Health is not about just the mere absence of disease. It's very much about feeling energetic and vibrant and being able to do what you want to do. And acupuncture can help with that. Basically it doesn't, it's painless. The needles of acupuncture are very, very fine, like a hair. An acupuncture needle has got nothing to do with a hypodermic needle, that is the needle of injections that doctors and nurses use. So you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I'm going to an acupuncturist, I don't want my needles in me because I'm scared of needles, because you think about the hypodermic ones. But no, acupuncture needles are fine, they're painless basically, and they're very safe. Most people feel nothing at all. So basically, stay assured that having an acupuncture needle inserted in you is nothing like having an injection done to you. I only use needles that are single-use, sterile, disposable ones. Well, I could give you the whole Chinese in medicine explanation, which actually I put on my website. You're very welcome to read that. And that's a whole philosophy. But from a Western medical point of view, research has shown that acupuncture helps the body release endorphins, which are the body's natural painkillers. And they are 200 times more potent than morphines. So that's why acupuncture is so effective in treating pain anywhere in the body. Then acupuncture helps with the body release its own serotonin, the happy, feel-good neurotransmitter. And that's why acupuncture is so effective in treating conditions such as depression, anxiety, any sort of stress-related condition. It can definitely help with. Acupuncture helps the body with the immunity by increasing the production of white blood cells. So basically by having acupuncture done, we get stronger, our immune system gets stronger. And so by the way, we don't have to wait until we're sick to have acupuncture done. In fact, acupuncture is a great preventative treatment just to stay healthy. So much so that in ancient China, doctors were paid to keep people healthy instead of treating the sick as such. And their salaries, the doctors' salaries, were higher in relation to the amount of people that were healthy within the community. So the more healthy the community, the higher the number of people that were healthy, the higher the doctor's salary. So it's interesting how the whole philosophy of health has changed throughout time, yeah? Then, apart from immunity, acupuncture helps with improving blood and lymph circulation to an area. And so that's why acupuncture is so effective in treating things like sport injuries. Yeah, so basically we have the endorphin theory, the serotonin theory, well, it's actually also a practice, because it's been researched and proved. It helps the body with increasing circulation, blood circulation, lymph circulation. It helps the body increase and strengthen its own immunity. And finally, it relaxes muscles. So again, it helps with pain and relaxation and stress. Yeah, I haven't always been an acupuncturist. I mean, I did other careers. I've been an acupuncturist since 2004. But basically before, well, I first came across acupuncture as a patient when I was living in Japan. I lived in Japan because I worked there as a languages teacher. And I was quite tired. I was working a lot and I was stressed. So I thought, I've got to do something about this because I just can't carry on, it was just too much for me. So a colleague suggested, why don't you try acupuncture? I thought, I don't know, I was a bit skeptical, plus I was a little bit concerned about the needles. I was like, I don't know about that. But I thought, okay, I'll try. After all, I'm in the East. This is East Asian medicine. I'm in the land of Eastern medicine. I should try, why not? So I went to my acupuncturist who was blind. And you think, oh my gosh, a blind person sticking needles in people. Yes, but that's the tradition in Japan actually. A lot of blind people become acupuncturists. And you think, how can a blind person find the right spot? Well, they feel the chi. I mean, it's just amazing. And I remember my practitioner's name, Manabu. He was just incredible. He felt my chi, could feel my pulse, and he could just feel all the imbalances within my system. And, after a few treatments, even just after the first one actually, I began to feel the benefits. I started feeling so much more relaxed. And of course, in the beginning I had like bi-weekly treatments and then weekly treatments for maintenance. And I just felt so much more relaxed and this sense of well-being. I knew I could live my life there and I could face the daily challenges. So that was amazing. So that was my very first experience of acupuncture as a patient. My second experience of acupuncture as a patient was when I was still living in Japan and I decided to go for a holiday to Thailand. And whilst there, I don't know what I ate, but I must have caught some kind of stomach bug. So I felt really queasy, I lost my appetite, I just didn't feel well. And I thought, oh my gosh. And I heard that there was this American lady, an acupuncturist, working there on the island. And I thought, okay, I'll go and see her. And I said to her, look, I don't feel well, my stomach's funny, what can you do for me? I said, don't worry, I can help you. So she asked me a few questions, she felt my pulse again, she looked at my tongue, and then she put some needles down my legs. And I thought, I don't think she got it. I told her that I had a pain in my stomach. She put a bunch of needles down my legs. I don't have shin pain or knee pain or foot pain. Anyways, she did that. She took a book. She went outside on the beach because we were by the beach. And 30 minutes later, she had read a chapter in a book and I was fixed. My stomachache was gone. My appetite was back. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I want a job. So I felt really, really inspired. And then after that, really, I decided to do a little bit of more in-depth research on Chinese medicine and decided to study it. And I moved to Australia, to Brisbane, where I attended the Australian College of Natural Medicine. Now it's called India College of Natural Health. I did a 4-year full-time course, bachelor degree level. They gave me the Bachelor of Health Science in Acupuncture. I also got the award for the most outstanding student practitioner of acupuncture in my year. And after that, I worked at several clinics in Brisbane, including a very prestigious clinic that helps people quit smoking. And after that, I had an amazing experience with my job because I went and worked as an acupuncturist at sea. I worked on a cruise ship in the Caribbean. And I was very privileged because I was one of only 65 other acupuncturists in the whole world working on a cruise ship. There's only one acupuncturist per ship, and there were 65 ships at that time offering acupuncture. So I'd been selected as one of up to 65, And I treated so many people in the time that I was on board. Every week, because the cruise lasted a week, there were like 3,500 new passengers coming on board, and out of those I treated dozens of people every week, treating a wide range of conditions. I got quite a few testimonials out of my experience on board, and I posted quite a few of them on my website. You're very welcome to go and read them. And after my experience on the ship, I went and worked, I came back to Europe basically and worked here, and now I'm here in New York in England. And I'm just so happy to be able to be in this line of work It's more than a work for me, it's a vocation, and I'm just so happy that I can help people with their health. It's such a passion of mine, and I was born to do this. As I said, I had other careers before, but it was only when I entered this field that it just comes from the heart. I was born to be an acupuncturist, and I'm just so happy that I can help people with their health. Well, it's very simple. You can call me on my mobile, or you can write an email to me, and you can find the details on my webpage, on the contact part of my webpage. So you can call me to make a booking, or you can just call me to make an inquiry, you know, if you just want to find out more about how acupuncture works, what I can do for you, if you're a candidate for acupuncture, etc. But if you feel that it's the right medicine for you, you're not scared of needles, hopefully I've dispelled the fear of needles, just call me and make your first booking, because honestly this can be the treatment that can change your life. It has been life-changing for so many people. I have seen it, lots of colleagues of mine have seen it. So this is the beginning of your journey to optimum health. This is fantastic medicine because it's painless. So remember, the needles are as thin as a hair. So basically it's a painless procedure. So please don't be scared of needles. It's safe. The needles that I use are single-use, sterile, disposable needles. So totally safe. It's natural. It's drug-free. It's very relaxing. Oh, so many people just feel so relaxed after a treatment, and some people actually even fall asleep during a treatment. It's holistic, so we treat the whole body. Acupuncturists don't look at people like you are the disease. We look at you as a person. So we treat you holistically. It's a time-tested medicine. You know, it's been around for hundreds of years, even thousands. And guess what? It works.